Okay guys, three things. 1. Why have I not driven this bus more? 2. Why have I not installed all of Badger's sound mods? And 3. Why did I not open the window sooner in this video? Anyway guys, it's time. It's Enviro 200 time. Hit that intro. What's up everybody, how's it going? It's Eamon here, back again with another video, back again with some more Omsi 2 for you. And today we're in the well requested Enviro 200 KMB bus for Omsi 2. Just a quick one before I go, we're in a stagecoach repaint for Scunthorpe. I know it sounds crazy and it sounds weird, by Ben Britton I think the repaint is for. Now before I go off and start on this video, we are using Badger's 2009 Enviro 200 sound mod, which sounds fantastic by the way. And secondly, I only noticed after doing the video that Ben Britton from Fellow Films has a lot of other modifications up on the Enviro 200, like an enhancement pack which has all UK stuff. It has all these different type of repaints like Ketelstone repaints, Arriva, Metro Lines, Transdev, Transpeak. It has a lot of stuff on it, and I didn't realise that I needed that, or not that I needed it. I didn't realise all that stuff was out, because when I was flicking through Fellow Films just to get a repaint, because the repaints that were weird were just Oreos. They were Oreo whites and Oreos black. Now obviously I'm a vegan and I think it's great to have Oreos, and I could kind of advertise Oreos as like veganism and stuff like that, but I thought, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I wanted to wait and try and get a good repaint, and the Enviro 200 Scunthorpe repaint was the one that I came across first. So I just kind of got it, and I had the time to do the video, and I just took it and done it quickly. So just wanted to throw that out there before people maybe comment and say, oh well, look, it's going down here, it's going down here. So so Ben Britton is the man that has done this repaint, and he has done a lot more. So he's done a lot more. This repaint was probably the first one I came along. So anyway, so today we're using Badger's mod for this bus, sound mod, the 2009 Enviro 200 sound mod. Sounds fantastic by the way, and as I said in the intro there, why didn't I not just use it? Leave the window open first, you know, why didn't I open the window before I done all of it? So so that's where we're at anyway guys. So that's where we're at the moment with this this bus. I will drive this bus a lot more, because believe it or not, it's an absolutely fantastic drive, and I didn't even know that. I didn't drive this bus at all, and so many people requested it in the videos that when I asked to drive a bus, what bus to drive, and I just thought to myself, the Enviro 200, I don't really know, I'm not too sure about that now, you know. Anyway, it's here, we're driving it, and we'll be driving it again. If someone wants to do a Dublin bus repaint for me, or a bus air repaint for me, by all means do, and I will give you some publicity and show people your work. Because I'm terrible at repaints, I'm terrible at repainting buses, I'm terrible at Photoshop, I'm terrible at everything that's to do with repaints. I'm good at doing videos, I guess. So I'm good at publicising stuff. So if you want me to do, if you want to do a Dublin repaint for me, by all means, if there's a repainter there that wants to do a Dublin repaint, please do. Or a bus Aaron would be better, because bus Aaron have these buses. Excuse me. So today we're on the U36, and it's a night run. It's a Sunday night. It's quiet. The roads are fairly quiet out there tonight. The weather is fantastic. We've a full moon. And we are on our way, as you can see. What happens next? I don't know. Probably do the U37, I would think. I'm not 100% sure what route to do next. We're kind of powering our way through Yorkshire at the minute, and it's fantastic that we are. But U37 will probably be next. I don't think I've done the Route 9 yet, which is strange, because that's probably a route that I probably would have done earlier, because I think it goes out by the Peak District and stuff like that. So maybe next time, I will see. So yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it. The views for this map that are on my channel are really good. The map is very popular on my channel, which is really good for me, really good for Siler, and really good for the Omsi UK community in general. I'm not sure what bus to drive next. I was thinking the Enviro 500 MMC. I think that'll be a tough one to drive. It'll be a tough route, and it'd be tough to get around these kind of streets, you know, but I fancy it, you know, I fancy driving it, so I do. I think it'll be a bit of a challenge, and everyone knows that this map is a bit of a challenge anyway. Yeah, so maybe the E500 MMC. I have a Dublin repaint for that, I think. I think I do anyway. I think Whiskey Stuff's done one for me. I'm not too sure. I'll have to have a browse because it's been so long. I was going through my my hard drive there the other day, and I went onto my Omsi downloads of 2015, sorry, and I got Omsi 2015 downloads, and what did I find? Oh, I found what was it? I found an SD74 version 0.16. Imagine, SD74. And I also found an SD77 single door and an SD92 and 85 single door. I got so many crazy downloads that I found in this hard drive that it's just crazy how far the game has come, you know. I remember Omsi 1 driving the single door SD92, and it was fantastic in the Dublin bus colours, and it was the closest thing we've ever got to kind of Dublin bus, you know, in Omsi at that time. So I tried to put them in Omsi 2, but obviously they didn't work. So the SD77 single door worked, but the other ones didn't. So you know, we'll have to maybe I'll do a video on a single door SD77, because maybe not a lot of people have seen that bus before. So because a lot of people are new to Omsi, so a lot of people are new to Omsi. They kind of came at Omsi 2 times rather than Omsi 1 times, and Omsi 1 has a lot of crazy mods, which kind of started her off. Like, I've found old repaints of the NL202 Dublin bus and Bus Erin, and they all I just converted them over to Omsi 2. So it's crazy how many repaints I've had, you know. It's mad, I tell you, it's mad. It is crazy, mind your my daughter just broke a peg. In other news, there's still no news on oh, hang on, today at 9:16 Siler said something, and it is, let me see, there's no real news in terms of anything else within Omsi, just what is it called? Just the Yorkshire really that's come out, and there's nothing else really crazy that's kind of happening. Still no sign of Keetlestone, still no sign of London. There's some repaint packs that have been released. There's nothing else happening really. There's still no sign of anything within the... Stop that noise, stop. So yeah, so there's nothing really doing, guys. There's an E500 Yorkshire Hoff display, which is not bad. A set of displays I made for the Yorkshire map to be used. See, this is kind of what I'm talking about. So maybe I will do the E500 MMC for Yorkshire, because a guy, RYSX on virtualbus.co.uk, has just released these Hoffs and displays. So maybe I'll do that. Looks good. Because as you can see with the E500, you can't actually display anything, which is a bit of a pain. As I said, the only thing I don't like about the buses, these ones, is that the way you're sitting, you know, the view, you're up very high. I feel like I'm like the Undertaker or the Predator, sitting so high up, you know. I prefer to be a bit low down and see more of the wheel. Now I know you can probably change that in the video description, or in the file, the bus file, but sure, look, there's no real need for it really. So there's not. So in the end, I'll probably end up doing another video with this bus, and I'll have all the updated English stuff on it, because I am quite surprised how nice it is to drive. It's really nice to drive. It sounds really nice as well. So I think the sounds have a lot to do with how you enjoy driving a bus, you know? Like, I really didn't think I'd enjoy this drive because the default sounds really sound bad, and then when you put in Badger sounds, it just gives you a whole different experience. And I think it kind of, the moral of the story is sounds bring a lot to the game, you know? They make you enjoy it more, and they make you kind of have a bit more fun with it, for me anyway, you know? Even background sounds, as I said in the first video of the Yorkshire, if there was a few background sounds floating around somewhere, it'd be nicer, you know. I always say sounds make a big difference in maps, and ambient sounds and background sounds, because there are a few of them out there, would make a lot of difference, I would think. Obviously at night time probably not so many sounds, but sure, look, you never know, sounds are a good thing, so they are. Yeah, so that's pretty much the gist of it, guys. I don't really have much else to talk about. I could just let this get on and listen to Badger sounds really, and enjoy the rest of this video. Because as I said, everything is quiet, bar just life, I guess. Nothing else really doing. So that is the gist. Thanks for that, Lisa. Yeah. Yeah, so that's all, guys. I'm gonna leave us to it now and hope for the best, and I shall talk to you again in the next video, which I don't know, will be this week sometime, I guess, because I'm just knocking them out like left, right and centre, which is fantastic. So it is. Yeah. Alright, guys, thanks for watching and enjoy the rest of this video, and I shall speak to you again in the next one. Alright, guys, see ya, bye bye.
Oh, hello. Good evening, love. How are you?
Good evening.
Hello there.
Morning, sweetie.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
Jesus, Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
That's a bad driving.
Afternoon. Hello.
Good evening.
Jesus, Governor, what the hell's going on with your driving?
Someone's in a real hurry.
What the hell's going on